coming. They are coming.
This is the start of the final story in the saga, divided into two films. Part 1 released this month, Part 2 next year. So, not quite the end, but the beginning of the end for the movie's young stars, who finally finished filming earlier this year, and who all carry fond memories of the 10 years spent making the series.
It's been immensely happy, you know, for most of it. I've really enjoyed working with everyone I've got the chance to work with. I was given this mind-blowing opportunity at the age of 11 to not just to work with these amazing actors, but also to have the chance to learn on the job.
What were the emotions when they finally called cut on that last day?
It was overwhelming. It just felt like the end of a world of mine.
Since we finished filming a few months ago, it's kind of been quite a weird. It has been really kind of hard to kind of adjust, really, because it's been such a huge kind of part of my life.
What we wondered is, what is it?
What is it? Well, it's the sign of the Deathly Hallows, of course.
The what?
The what?
The Deathly Hallows.
Most of the previous films have been set at the wizarding school the three characters attend, but Hogwarts doesn't actually feature in this movie at all, giving it a particularly different feel.
It was very different, and I think, and it really comes across in the film, you know, when you see it, it has a totally different feel. And I think a lot of that is because we're not in those familiar corridors of Hogwarts.
More unfamiliar territory was Emma filming a scene where, for the first time in the movies, she shares a passionate kiss with Daniel Radcliffe.
Dan and I do have a snog in this film. It felt very weird, I have to say. In a way, I feel like not really knowing an actor that well and kind of like doing it would be easier, but having so much history, so much history with him was just really felt very weird.
They've all come a long way since the start of their decade-long cinema adventure. Now that they're close to the end, all are thinking about life after Potter. For Daniel, a musical on Broadway, and the lead in a film adaptation of the chilling story The Woman in Black are next.
So far, I've been very fortunate in that very interesting people want to work with me, like Rob Ashford, who'd be directing me next year on Broadway, and also James Watkins, who's directing me in Woman in Black. You know, I've been very, very fortunate thus far in that they want to work with me and they want to test me and see what I can do.
Do you feel as you want to develop as an actor and do other things as an adult that Harry Potter can sometimes be a bit of a disadvantage?
It'll always kind of be with me, and I'll always be the ginger one from Harry Potter. But yeah, I'm really proud of kind of being a part of it, and I think as long as I kind of make the right choices and just I want to do kind of more different roles and just see what happens, really.
I must be the one to kill Harry Potter.
And for Emma especially, a huge amount of attention from both press and public has been one consequence of her fame.
The lack of privacy I find difficult. The lack of anonymity. You know, you can't go to the Boots or the pharmacy without someone being like, "Oh, you're the girl from Harry Potter," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just buying my tampons." See you in a bit. So it's a bit awkward sometimes, but yeah, I don't know. It's a bit surreal. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit surreal.
But they all still look back on it as a positive and life-changing experience.
The end of a real era, really. To suddenly kind of not have that anymore, it's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm kind of ready as well to kind of move on. It's kind of a good time.
I'm excited to move on. You know, it's been 10 years, and I'm excited to see what the world has in store for me next.
It's something that I just am immensely proud to be a part of. But you know, 10 years is a long time, and it's now, you know, I'm ready to walk away.
You really don't stand a chance.
And no doubt millions of fans will find the final end of the Potter films as emotional and moving.
Help me!
As Daniel, Emma and Rupert have. Lisa Mazimba, BBC News.